2 bourbon and branch water, a couple of white wine.
Oh, is Drew joining us?
Yeah, he'll be here pretty soon. He's just got off duty.
You know, I'm sure gonna miss your son at my hotel.
Well, I miss my son. I haven't seen him in, I don't know how long. He spends every summer with Sam. I'm used to that. This is gonna be the first time he doesn't come home with me in the fall. I don't know how I'm gonna stand it. Do you have any children, Renee?
No, but she adopts all the strays.
Speaking of all my strays, you told me that you'd listened to Max's proposal while you fully intended to dry gulch it.
I'll pay for that one, Bill.
You count on it.
Yeah, in more ways than one. It'd be nice if Blair was on good terms with us if we're going to buy Todd's paper from her.
Blair is pure evil, and we'll never be on good terms. And Max, the damn fool, will go chasing after him.
You're buying the Sun?
That's just on the QT, just between family. But yeah, we've got plans for that paper.
Here comes the plan.
Oh, that was so brilliant.
Well, it's working, isn't it? I got Vicky, I got Sam. I even fooled the hospital shrink. I am damn good at being somebody else.
Yeah, look where it got you. That's enough.
Oh, boy, I'll say. You got Todd right where you want him. The sun is yours for the picking.
It's, not that simple, Max.
Oh, come on, you just push the play button.
Sam should know.
Sam
Todd is faking.
Nothing. Look, don't fall for this Mr. Nice Guy routine. When push comes to shove, he's out for number one, just like everyone else.
No, he's not. He's one of the good guys.
All right. And I'm not.
Not like Sam.
Thanks a lot.
Oh, come on, Max. You know you always play it fast and loose.
I don't remember you ever complaining.
Sam believes in the truth.
You know what? I believe in you.
Well, so does Sam.
He doesn't even know you. I know you.
Max, you know the worst me. Sam, he knows something else, and I try to be a better person when I'm with him, and I do not want to lie to him.
Unlike me, who you'd be happy to lie to.
Yeah, and you'd be happy to lie to me.
Which is why we're perfect for each other.
Max, this isn't about Sam anyway. This is about Star. You didn't hear her. She was insisting that she was Susie. She was imitating Todd. Please, if I'm going to do anything with this tape, I'm going to put my little girl in front of everything and everyone.
Hello?
Boomer, it's me, Sam.
Did you talk to Blair?
No, not since I saw her with you earlier. Why?
I don't think she really believes that I'm not Todd anymore.
Look, I do, and Taya does, and Vicky does too.
Well, that's good. I got all this stuff that my sister gave to you. What do you want me to do with it?
Well, just look it over. It'll help you prepare for the questions that the psychiatrists are going to ask you.
So I'll know all the right answers, right?
No. So you'll know what to expect. Besides, there are no right answers, all right? All you have to do is tell the truth and everything will be fine.
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
I know you can. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't worry. Bye, Boomer.
Good night. Oh, hey, don't let the bed bugs bite. Bye.
Be prepared. Well, I can do that. Clinical studies in dissociative identity disorder, better known as multiple personality disorder. Or why Tom can't go to jail for something Todd did.
It was absolutely, positively heaven.
What did you say in your letter? Without you, I'm nothing.
And I meant it.
So do I. Oh,
I trust you. I can't help but trust you. I love you so much.
One life for 30th.
Well, I hardly got to tell her anything. I mean, she went completely nuts at the fact I was copying the contract with her and Todd. But how did she find out?
It's easy. Max told her.
What?
Oh, damn.
Oh, no, don't give me that look. I don't know what Max did or didn't do, but I can't blame him after what you did to him.
I guess Kelly's told you about our deal by now?
Yep. She told me.
How do you feel about Kelly being a newspaper mogul?
If it makes her happy, it makes me happy, you know?
Are you two engaged? No.
Not yet.
What are you waiting for, Drew? Take a page out of Clint's book. Just do it.
Well, that's between Kelly and me.
Just lay off, Pa. Give him some space.
Yeah, well, you can give that advice to Aunt Dorian when you see her.
Excuse me, Mr. Buchanan. Commissioner Sykes is just outside. He'd like to speak with you.
Thank you.
Oh, well, you're off duty.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Sykes got a lot of nerve, Bo. Steals your job, and now he steals your evening, too. Not a problem for me, Pa. I don't want it to become a problem for Drew.
You know, I read your report on that incident with Barbara Graham down at the docks.
Well, I gotta be honest with you, sir. I really don't think there was anyone stalking her.
I agree. By the way, officer, that was an excellent report. It was very clear.
Thank you.
However, the section on Barbara Graham's state of mind, I think maybe went just a little overboard. And seeing that you're not a trained therapist, I thought it would be a good idea to tone it down some.
Wait a minute. You altered my report?
Officer, you made it sound as if Miss Graham was virtually out of control.
No, she was out of control.
You do realize that we are talking about a congressman's daughter here.
You know, yeah, I think I understand just fine. Barbara Graham's father's the one calling the shots, and you're expecting me to go along with this, right?
A single alter has never been known to occur in authentic cases and is one indicator for the clinical psychologist that the disorder is not present but is, in fact, being mimicked for some reason, often to avoid punishment for crimes committed. Wow. I better come up with some other people to run around Todd, right? I'm going to stay out of jail. I mean, just to be safe.
Hello, Tom.
Hi. You're here really late.
Oh, I know. I just spent the whole day in the law library looking through other cases like yours, and I wanted to talk to you about some things that may come up during the trial.
Well, Coach said I'm going to have to talk to a lot of doctors.
Don't worry, okay? You're going to be fine.
But the DA says that those doctors are going to want me to go to jail.
Listen, just tell the truth. All of it. And what they want won't matter.
Okay. That's what Coach says. Do you want something to drink?
You know, I would love, how about a glass of wine?
Okay. Wine for relaxing.
Yeah. Oh, it's been a long day. How was your day?
Oh, it's okay. I spent a lot of time with Shorty, and I'm really kind of worried.
Why?
Well, everybody's calling me all these different names, and I think she's getting confused.
I'm sure it's confusing for her.
So from now on, when I'm around her, I'm not Todd or Pete or Tom or anybody. I'm just Dad. Here.
Good. Thank you.
Uh-huh. I like juice.
So anyway, about the trial.
Can we talk about something else? Let's talk about the future.
Well, the trial's pretty important to your future.
Yeah. Well, and if all goes well, and I think it will, then what?
What do you mean?
Well, will you still be my wife?
I know you're worried about Star, but giving that tape to Sam is the last thing your daughter needs.
Yeah, how do you figure that?
Todd's exposed as a fake. He goes on trial. He goes to prison. Now, you've told me yourself how many times that that would be a little tough for her to deal with.
Well, you know what? It's going to be tough for her to deal with the fact that everybody in this town thinks he's a nutcase. In fact, 3 roll into 1, Max.
Yeah, she's going to have a tough road. Either way. But at least she'll know you never sent her dear old daddy to Statesville.
Yeah.
Not if you handle it right.
Then her dear old dad will be around all the time. Well, maybe I don't want that either, huh?
You'll have the tape as insurance to keep him in line. Whereas if you put him in prison, he just might get out. Good behavior, parole, escape. I mean, it's not like he hasn't done that before. And then you would be in real trouble.
Yeah, and with the tape,
You would have the son. You would have money. You would have influence.
And everybody in this stinking town wouldn't take me lightly, would they?
You could make and break people. Think about it, Blair. Power.
Hey, Blair. Hi, Max.
Hi, Sam.
I got your message. Sounded urgent, so, what's up?
You know something? I didn't know you had this on. I'm glad. Maybe real soon we could see it on your left hand again. I know. I don't mean to rush you.
Oh, let's just be happy with where we are right now. Right here. All right?
Okay. I meant what I said to you, though. I mean, this place, this house, my life. None of it means anything without you in it.
I got a good mind to tell that pup to leave the boy alone and take a damn hike, Bull. Drew can handle Sykes.
Drew is so focused and confident and sweet, it's almost scary.
Yeah, but it's a real good thing. It's smart, remember that.
And he's got his daddy's and his granddaddy's heart. That's the most important.
I am so proud of him.
Yeah, me too. Why don't you give the poor fellow a break and marry him?
Well, I just might do that.
And have a mess of kids, too.
I would love to have kids. Why, though?
How are you talking, honey?
Is it true that I heard that you and Nora were thinking about having a baby?
Yeah, well, you know, a little thinking, a little talking, nothing definite. Nothing definite? Well, why is Nora spending all that money at a fertility clinic, then?
Asa, mind your manners.
Well, whatever you and Nora decide, I hope it works out for you.
Thank you.
You owe Barbara Graham your job. You realize that, don't you?
Yes, I do realize that. That's one of the reasons I'm so concerned about her.
Good. Good. Then just let me worry about Barbara.
You know, you weren't at the docks, okay? I was, and she was out of control. And I don't think I'm doing her any favors by turning my back on her.
Officer, just sign the report.
You sign it. It's more yours than mine.
Officer, nobody is asking you to lie. I simply think that you overstated Barbara's emotional frailty, and that part of the report just needed to be altered.
You know, if you and this congressman are so concerned about Barbara, why aren't you doing anything to help?
And what makes you think we're not? You know, you're just as stubborn as your father, aren't you?
I know it's right.
You know, you could wind up just like him, on the outside looking in.
Yeah, maybe.
Is that a risk you want to take?
I guess so.
Counting on you, Blair, to do the right thing.
Really? What right thing might that be?
I've had a really lousy day today, Sam.
Really? You want to tell me about it? You know, it might not seem so lousy if you think about those lovely songs that your daughter recorded on that cute little cassette machine I gave her.
Stop it, please, thank you. I'm worried about Star. Really worried
Wait,
about
did
her.
Todd do something? Is that why you called?
Well, Tom.
It's this whole split personality thing. I mean, it's very confusing for a 5-year-old.
Star, she's insisting that she's Susie now, and it's scaring me to death, Sam.
Oh, look, I really understand. I mean, I'd be scared, too. Is there anything at all that I can do?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if there's anything anybody can do if Todd is... Well, if Todd still has this problem...
And then what if it goes away, huh? What if it goes away, goes into remission, or whatever it is this thing DID does? Well, then Todd would go straight to jail. That would be really hard on Star, wouldn't it?
Well, maybe at first. You know, but I think Star's a very strong little girl. You got to remember, half her genes are her mother's, and her mother's a very, very strong woman.
Yeah, and a tough one, too. One in touch with reality. One that knows what she needs to do to get where she wants to be.
What's your point, Max?
Oh, I'm just agreeing with you. Yeah. Well, listen, I better let you two talk this out, I guess. I got to get to the club. And Blair, well, you know what? I'm sure you do the right thing. I'm sure you will. In the end, you will, I know it in my heart, actually. You'll do what's best for you and Star. Later.
Well, he doesn't usually give up the field so easily.
Max? Oh, he doesn't usually give up at all.
Well, you know, he is right, though. The fact is, if you trust your heart, you're going to be fine. You're going to do what's right for Todd, for Star, and for you.
Tom, I'm not exactly sure how to answer your question, but whatever happens at the trial, you can count on me. Okay?
So you're saying that we are friends?
Well, we are friends, but...
But not husband and wife.
Well, it's not impossible, I guess.
But not now.
Why don't we take things one step at a time?
You know, I'm a lot older than you think that I am. I may not be as grown up as you are, but I'm growing up.
Of course you are.
And I love you. That's important.
It's very important. And I love you too.
Then why can't we be married?
Well...
So what do you dream of for your life?
Oh, I guess my dream of being successful.
And rich?
Ever since I was a little girl, I dreamed of being rich, yes.
And you're rich now because of that deal you made with Pete?
Yeah, I suppose I am.
And you can have all of my money.
You know, dreams change. I'm not that same little girl anymore.
Okay. So then what do you want now?
I want someone to love. And someone who'll love me back. Someone kind and gentle who'll make me better and more kind.
But you're already kind.
I've made a lot of mistakes, believe me.
Okay, but that was because of Pete.
Well, what about you, Tom? I mean, after all this is over, what do you want?
Well, I want to be me. I want to be on my own. And I want to be with someone I love.
It's almost like we have the same dream.
Only you can't be with me because of all the people that I have running around in my head.
No, I didn't say that. It's just, you know, it's a lot, you know, all of a sudden.
Not for me. I know what I want. And I know what I need.
was a fool. You know, I put everything in my life ahead of what really, truly matters, which is all this love that I feel inside for you. No, it's okay. I'm gonna get a glass of water. What are you doing here?
Oh, Sam, I just wish it would all go away.
I know. I really do. I mean, I understand that you want to protect your kids from everything in life that you know, life can throw at them, but you can't. But especially, you can't protect your kids with lies.
Well, what if Todd were the one that were lying? Hmm?
It's my job to prove that he's not.
But he's done it before. I mean, he's messed with people's heads. He does it all the time.
I know, and believe me, I thought about that, especially at first. But the fact is if you knew the Todd I knew when he was a boy, you'd see that Tom is very much a part of that Todd.
You love him, don't you?
Yes, I do. Can't help it.
And you would be hurt the most if he were...
If he was faking?
Yes.
I don't even think about that, as a matter of fact. You know, I'm not worried about him. The person I'm most worried about in the world right now happens to be you.
I'm okay. I'm fine, really. It's just Star that I'm worried about.
I know. Well, you know what? No matter what happens, Star is going to be fine. She's going to be safe. She's going to be protected. Star has a wonderful mother. You're a wonderful mom.
Oh, Sam.
Hey. Look, trust me on this. I think that I'll be here for you and with you. And no matter what the outcome of the trial, believe me, the truth is going to come out.
Do you really believe that?
Ah, I believe that completely. Because understand me, honesty isn't the best policy with me. It's the only policy. Now, look, are you sure there isn't something you wanted to talk about? Oh, you better get that phone. I know you got to run a newspaper. Sorry.
Yeah. Blair Kramer.
You're about to blow it, aren't you?
What? How did you...
I know your every thought, Blair. You're just like me.
No.
Don't tell Sam. You'll live to regret it.
I don't need this.
Yes, you do.
Goodbye, Max.
Blair, Star's future is at stake, and yours. Sam's in love with another woman. Don't forget that.
Don't you hang... Oh.
Well, I guess he didn't give up the field so easily after all, did he?
Who? Max? Mm-hmm. Sam. Max isn't even in the game.
There. I am so sorry. I hope you no worry.
Are you all right?
Never better.
Well, what happened before? Why did you leave?
You pay a very high price when you follow your heart. And no one will ever blame you for running. I'll bring you more wine. Mamma mia, there's no Campari. I should have known. There would be no Campari. You have had very, very long days working on my behalf. You sit down, huh? Sit. No, it's okay. I have just read the most marvelous article on the value of acupressure. Has anyone ever told you you have the most magnificent feet?
Todd, Tom.
Oh, I am so sorry. I should have introduced myself. I am not Tom, and I am not Todd.
You're not.
No, I am Rodney, but you must call me Rod.
TV 10. Start something new this fall.
Oh, I am so sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you. I have been an admirer of you for a very long time.
Really?
Oh, really, I have admired all of you for a very long time.
Are you saying that you're another...
Walter, yes, I hate that word, but, well, if the shoe fits.
And why are you here?
Well, Tom, he's a sweet, no, but you do not send a boy to do a man's job.
Could I have my shoe back?
Certainly.
Thanks. You know what? I gotta run.
Come here.
Don't, please.
Wait. It's okay. He's gone.
Well, kiddo, I gave Ace a good piece of my mind for having ambushed you.
It's okay. That's just Ace and me, you know, usual fun and games. But I got the last laugh.
Oh?
Yeah. Ace all but handed Blair and the son to me on a silver platter.
Oh, I don't want to know about it.
Okay.
I just want to know where you're getting your money.
Who needs money when you got dear old Todd, oh, excuse me, Tom, ready to eat out of the palm of your hand?
If this is about Barbara, do you think you can wait until the morning?
I know it's late. I just have a couple of questions.
Incredible timing. I've got someone upstairs.
Oh.
And it's Cassie. I could see you were wondering.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Thanks.
I just want everyone to be as happy as Kelly and I are.
Thanks. So, what do you need?
Well, tell me about how you wound up at the docks with Barbara.
Well, there's not really much to tell. Barbara called here. She was really upset, and I took off immediately with Cassie. You got there before I did.
She was coming pretty unglued, huh?
If by unglued you mean, are you referring to the way she put her arms around me?
No, not just that. Other things. Actually, how was she around here? Was she jumpy?
Well, I guess given the circumstances, we were both a little bit jumpy, but other than that, no.
You sure about that?
Look, Barbara has been through a lot in her life. She's a very private person. She doesn't socialize very much. But as far as being hysterical or jumpy, the answer is no.
But she was both tonight.
Yeah, she was, but I think she started to calm down.
Well, you calmed her down.
Well, look, I've been trying to convey to her that she can't call me the way she has been. And I think tonight I finally got through to her.
What'd you say?
I told her that I didn't want her in my life anymore. I explained to her that I am absolutely in love with Cassie and I want to marry her.
That's pretty blunt.
Well, I think it better that way for the long run than to take a chance that she'd misunderstand.
You think she accepted it?
I don't think she was happy about it, but I think she accepted it.
Well, that's good then, right?
Yeah. I think from here on out it should be smooth sailing for Cassie and me. You know, maybe not at first, but at least we don't have to worry about Barbara.
I was getting worried.
Yeah, we had a visitor. It was Drew.
Uh-oh.
You know something? I think this whole thing between us might actually come around.
You and Drew friends?
Well, not yet, but who knows?
What's he doing here? It's almost midnight.
Yeah, it was police business. Sort of. He was worried about Barbara.
Can we please not talk about her tonight?
Sorry.
Hey, this night has been perfect.
I know. Hey, how'd you like to make it even more perfect? Cassie. Look at me. You're never gonna have a reason to take that ring off your finger ever again.
Take that ring.
Sorry I had to run off like that.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just glad you're back. That's all that matters. Come and join us. I'm so glad to have you back.
How are things going with that hunch of yours?
Yeah, some things are starting to fall in line.
Good. You need any help, you let me know, okay?
I will. I'm just trying to stop some trouble before it starts.
It's the best a cop can hope for.
Yeah, just save time for me, please.
I will.
Yeah, save a little time for fishing, too.
Yeah?
Yeah. Remember that, Pa? You always promised me that fishing trip. I want to collect. I want to take Drew along with us, okay? 3 generations of Buchanan just pulling those 4-pound rainbows right out of your secret lake. That's music to my ears, Bo. You're on, boys.
Just as long as I know where that secret lake is.
You think you can trust her? I already have. I owe my life. All right, done. Week from Friday.
No, wait, that's bad. That's the day that Dorian and I are opening our art gallery, and I was hoping you'd all be there.
Well, I'll be there for sure.
Guess the fish will have to wait, Dad.
Yeah, but not for long.
Hey!
Where's the tape? Don't hate me. Where's my tape? And I want it now.
What?
Don't play games with me, Max.
If you really want to destroy any chance you have at the good life, and Star's chance too, may I add, why don't you just go ahead and tell Sammy boy about what happened? I'm sure he's just
Give me my tape, Max.
You couldn't do it, could you? Well, you know what? It's so nice to know that the old Blair's still inside there somewhere. My Blair.
Don't, I'm not. You're Blair.
Yeah.
You hear that?
Well, you are the Blair that knows where she belongs.
Oh, yeah, I'm on the same leaky boat with you. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
There's no way in a million years you could tell Sam about Todd, is there?
Okay, you know, if you're so smart, if you think... Stop that! Look what you did. Thanks a lot, Max. Look what you did.
Rod's not so bad. I thought you'd like him.
I can't deal with someone else.
Does that mean you're not gonna help me with my trial?
No. It's just...
You didn't think that there'd be so many of us.
Us? How many are there?
Doesn't matter.
It might. Sam and I should probably know.
You're scared.
You know, I'm just a little surprised.
Does that mean you won't stay?
I'm gonna go now.
Okay, but you're gonna come back.
Yes. In the morning, yes. Yes.
Okay.
Is there anything you need?
Jelly. Jelly donuts.
Jelly donuts. Okay. Well, sure. Jelly donuts. Bye.
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 Okay, bye. Rod. Yes, you're gonna have to do better than that.
This was good, though. The whole... There's no compare.